Hey everybody, welcome back to the Miser's Guide to Evony. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the latest news in Evony and what's going on right now in the game. First, we'll go to the mails. There's a couple new mails this morning. We have a battlefield schedule adjustment. So they want to do the Ultimate War season in just a couple weeks here. And to do that, they need to adjust the schedule of the normal battlefield season, which means that the next Battlefield season is going to run from July 3rd to July 9th. So that's starting right now, meaning that that's only one round rather than the usual 4 or so that we get. That's good news to some people, bad news to others. Good news in that if it's only one season and you have the ability to really get quite a bit of points, you have a good chance to get wings there. But there's going to be a lot of people trying to do that since it's only one round and you only have to push really hard for one round. So keep that in mind as well. But that is just a single round battlefield season that we're going to see followed by the Ultimate War. Okay, in the next mail, we have server mergers. So there's quite a few coming out. My own server got one too. We're going to be merging with 139, but there's a lot here. That's a lot of server mergers. A lot. Like, I'm still scrolling. I've already talked quite a bit about what happens in a server merger. There's a lot of information down here, and I'm going to link a video that I went through before because I don't need to repeat everything every single time. So if you don't really know what to expect, if you're going through this for the first time or just want a refresher, check out the video that I link so that you can get some more information on what to expect when you go through a server merger. But yeah, basically the land in the left column, I believe, is the one that stays the same and the other one will merge into that. I believe that's how it's set up here. So like for us, server 139 will become server 82, meaning that they will be moved and teleported into our map somewhere along with the subs and everything they have. And there's a lot of issues with that, and there's some good stuff too, but there's a lot of issues as well. For example, any subs that are not collected are not going to come, but there's also some people that might be holding some not too great subs that are going to be ending up polluting the map. There's also the issues with rankings. Like for some of those players on 139, they're not nearly as big as us. So I'm guessing that a lot of them will have big ranking drops for prestige and so on. So there's a lot to consider, and you should definitely take a look if you don't know everything about server merges. The other thing I want to point out here of what's going on that really hasn't been touched on too much in my channel is in Battlefield, we have the Alliance Duel. And the last couple of days, you had a sign-up period where you'd sign up for the Alliance Duel. This whole Alliance Duel system is very similar to a system in other games where you kind of set up armies within your alliance. You have like a certain number that can be assigned. I don't know if it's 10 or 5 or I can't remember what it was. But you have these different lines that you're going to march down. So you got 3 different lines. Yeah, it was 10. So you got 10 players in each line. You put your strongest in each to try to guess where the enemies is going to go. This is a different screen than before. Before we had the sign up screen. And after you do the sign up, the R4s can match up where they want their players to sit. And they're doing so for the next, until reset today. So after reset today, then the battle will actually take place. And I don't know how the battle is going to work. In other games, what happens is the players themselves choose to attack down a line, and they keep pushing down the weakest line to get as many points as possible. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening here. It looks more like it's going to be set up, and then it's automatically going to be this versus this, and the middle line versus the middle line, and scoring as many points that way. So I don't think it's quite as active. I think really this is all just set it up and let it happen. But I don't know yet because I haven't seen this before. And we'll kind of see how it goes. So we are competing against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different alliances. and we have different tiers. So we start off in bronze, and as we level up, then we get more rewards, more points, and depending on the ranking, you score star points, I guess, and you get some rewards, and you also get these Duel coins, which you can spend in the Duel shop to get some rewards. That's it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting the like button and checking out other videos on the Miser's Guide to Evony. I'll see you in the next video.